Last Friday, my friends and I decided to have a technology-free game night. You know, the kind where you pretend you're better than everyone else because you're not scrolling through Instagram every 3 seconds. Phones went in a bowl, laptops were banned, and Alexa was silenced with a power strip. We even unplugged the smart fridge, just in case it tried to suggest a Spotify playlist. The first 15 minutes went about as well as you'd expect, a lot of awkward glances, someone suggesting Monopoly, they were immediately exiled, and general confusion as to how people entertained themselves before Candy Crush. About 5 minutes in, I noticed Mike staring longingly at the kitchen appliances, probably missing his phone like a dog misses its owner. Someone suggested charades, but we didn't have any paper or pens to write prompts. That's when Linda, always the innovator, said, "Why don't we let the toaster pick?" I don't know if it was collective boredom or just a desperate need for direction, but we all agreed. We each took turns pressing the toaster lever, and whatever random item we saw next, we had to act it out. The first round was bread, predictable. The second was smoke alarm, less predictable, more alarming. Things escalated quickly. By round 4, we'd somehow worked ourselves into a heated debate over whether burnt crumbs was a valid charade prompt or just a description of my cooking. The toaster started getting more attention than any of us. At one point, someone wrapped it in a blanket and called it the guest of honor. We were a few minutes away from drawing faces on it with a Sharpie when Jeff, ever the showman, tried to act out defrost mode by standing completely still for 10 minutes straight. We all agreed he'd missed the spirit of the game, but honestly, it was the quietest he'd been all night. By the end of the evening, we'd given up on traditional games entirely and were just asking the toaster for life advice. It mostly just gave us hot takes.